I think it's time for the yearly discussion of online dating infiltrating its way onto Roblox, and no, not in the way that it always has been, where Roblox says that it's technically against the terms of service, but then when you try to do something about them and report people for online dating or anything like that, they kind of just pretend that it's not happening even though they say that it's really not allowed. More so in the way that David Baszucki seems to keep insisting on the fact that he would eventually like for online dating to be allowed and be a real thing on Roblox in one way or another. A couple weeks ago, David Baszucki said once again, "I'm just gonna have to work with the policy team and safety so that we can do dating on Roblox." The CEO of Roblox is still optimistic about bringing online relationships to 17 plus experiences. So the reason that I say it's gonna be allowed on Roblox in one way or another is because it's not just going to be like, right now you can get banned for online dating and then boom, click of the fingers, a click of the button, you are suddenly allowed to online date on Roblox. It's going to be allowed everywhere and you're going to see it everywhere like little cockroaches. That's not the case, and that is very unrealistic to think that that could ever be the case. I promise you now that Roblox, no matter how bad they get, would never go that low. That will never be allowed on Roblox. Even I am pretty confident that Roblox is not that bad, but basically they do want to eventually allow it in 17 plus games, and that is probably the best way that they could ever do this if they are really so insistent on wanting to do this, which they have been for a while now. I remember at RDC last year they said the same thing. At RDC this year they are clearly saying the same thing. This seems to be something that they don't want to let go. For example, this was from last year and it's pretty much exactly the same discussion as what David Baszucki just started this year. Roblox is opening dating experiences to players aged 17 plus. I feel like we could argue that something like this doesn't have a place on Roblox even if it is restricted to the 17 plus games. Most of the 17 plus games that I see right now are people trying to test the boundaries with like alcohol or gambling or anything like that, and I guess you could also argue that things inside of those games, things like that, also have no place on Roblox, but that is kind of the reason that 17 plus games became a thing in the first place, to allow the things that don't really have a place on Roblox or never have had a place on Roblox to have a place on Roblox, but exclusively for the people that can handle it, I guess. Like, if you are still 17 plus and you still don't want to see things like this, just don't play the games. It's really that easy. But if you are suitable to see these things. Like, it's really not that big of a deal, I would guess. On top of that discussion last year, I also found this news article which claims that parents are disgusted by dating app to be added into children's most popular game. And yes, they are talking about Roblox, which I genuinely have no idea where they got that information from. The discussion to allow online dating in 17 plus games on Roblox has been a thing since last year from David Baszucki himself. It's continuing into this year. They still want to look into doing something like that, but to say dating app to be added into Roblox, I genuinely have no idea what they could mean by that. There is no dating app on Roblox. There is not going to be a dating app added to Roblox. That's not a thing. That will never be a thing. I don't know what they are trying to say with that, but I can assure you that parents do not need to be disgusted by whatever Roblox decides to do with this online dating in 17 plus games, because I mean, I've seen people in this article talk about their 5-year-old child, but I promise you, your 5-year-old is going to be okay, because these online dating games will be 17 plus only, and you know, I think 5 tends to be below 17, so I promise you, you're going to be okay. I mean, not to be like defending this whole online dating in 17 plus games thing. I'm not on either side. I don't really care if this gets added because I don't play the 17 plus games anyway. I mean, really, of all places on the entire internet that you could be online dating, I don't think that Roblox has ever been top of the list. That's not a very good place to be doing that, and it's just, I don't think anyone, even if they are 17 plus, goes onto Roblox with the intentions of online dating. I feel like it's more towards the fact that they can have like romantic themes inside of these games rather than people going into them looking for someone that they will get married to in real life. I just don't think that is the case as much as it is just allowing people to hold hands and like kiss in the game, I guess. I really have no idea, because from 2019 I found this tweet from myself. I tried to upload this picture of Brendan and literally his own wife, and I got warned for posting dating and shipping images. I mean, they are literally just standing together. They are real people standing next to each other, and that's his wife. And I almost got banned for that. Fast forward to right now, this evolution of the CEO of Roblox still optimistic about bringing online relationships to 17+ experiences. I don't know how we got here, but I guess they still have a long way to go considering they've already been discussing this for a year and they don't seem any closer to even starting it. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about the discussions of online dating being added to 17+ Roblox games once again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.